Hello and welcome back to the WindWaker HD. This is Spencer and this is also part 6 of our playthrough. In the last episode we did some things on Windfall Island and now we came to Dragon Roost Island. So let's see what we can do now that we're on this brand new island. Alright, let's take a look. So this is actually one of my favorite places in the game. It's got some cool things going on. We can't really go anywhere over there, so we won't even try. And as you can see, this big rock is blocking us. It does give us the pickup option, but you know, we're just not strong enough. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe lift some weights or something. I'm not sure. But we can go up there if we want, but I think we're actually going to go through here because this looks dark and creepy, and yeah, that's just what I'm feeling right now. I don't know what that means, but and we can actually check this stone, so let's see what it says. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Okay, so this is actually our first WindWaker thing. So let's figure out how to open that. Alright, so if you press up on the D-pad on the left side of the gamepad, it'll open. Alright, and we're going to learn our first song here. Alright, nice little melody there. You learn the Wind's Requiem. Yeah, awesome. So this is going to be our song that lets us change the direction of the wind, which is fantastic with sailing and everything. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. Let me turn down the volume a little bit here. I feel like I'm a little bit loud. Alright, there we go. So you're the new WindWaker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Yeah, we knew that. Depending on how it is used, wind can be a good thing or a bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. And we will be seeing his brother later on. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. That darn Cyclos. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. It's such an awkward thing to say. Like, we just met you and you're going to give us some task. But, you know, again, video game logic. There's no introductions. You just kind of tell people what to do. But yeah, we'll continue on with Dragon Roost Island and see what we can have happen. I don't think this was the way to go. So let's go over here. Alright, okay, there's these things. So what you do, this is a bomb plant. You pick it up, throw it, and it explodes rocks. And I'm pretty sure with all these big rocks, you get 10 rupees, so that's pretty nice. And let's just break this one because it's annoying not to. Got an OCD thing going on there. And that one broke too, and we got the rupee, so that's nice. Or, now that we got the rupee. This one's tricky, you just gotta run up here before it explodes, time it out right, and bam. Not too hard, but just something to consider. And another sidling point here. So yeah, guys, this is part 6. I've been trying to upload daily, and yeah. I don't know, I've just been having a really good time doing this and still really enjoying it. I actually just took a look at some other games that are coming out for this year, and I've got some pretty great plans for you guys. I'm going to record a lot of gameplay before the end of the year, and I'm excited to see what we'll get from it. But yeah, just continuing on with the story here. Link? Link, is that you? This is the Rito from the first island, I believe. It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. Seems like a nice guy. Alright. So yeah, guys, not too much to say here. Just gonna be scaling up this thing and meeting some people, but, you know, we're rolling. Pick up these rupees because we can. And head on in. And let's see what kind of crazy adventures we get on in the Rito Dragon Roost Island area. Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrive on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airwaves. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit, Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost Island to receive the scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. It'd be pretty sweet if humans could do that. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son, Kamali, is of age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? And yeah, absolutely we will. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. You got a delivery bag. Fine crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Selected on the item screen, blah 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 blah. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Okay, yeah, so that was kind of a lot of story, but you know, it's all necessary in order to create a good game, and this game is definitely great, so we will allow it. And this is actually Medley right here, but we won't be talking to her yet because we're going to be doing a mini game. This one is actually deceptively hard. Always takes me a while, so I'll probably have to end up cutting things out, but we're going to try it. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting up for some part-time help, would you? I actually am. Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test, just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter on that shelf. Really easy, simple. Use L to select a shelf and press A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Yeah. Before the time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see how many we can get. Oh, shoot, I missed. Well, we're definitely going to get 10. But I'll let you guys know right now that if you get over 25, we get an additional item. So that's what we're going to be shooting for. And I'm definitely not going to get it in this one, but we'll go ahead and finish this one up, and then I'll cut back to when I actually get the item. Oop, I missed. Well, I missed like the last 3, but you know. 18 letters? Great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 9 rupees. Am I right? Come back anytime, I mean it. Anytime. The more letters you sort, the more time you'll earn. Not a bad idea for both of us. Alright guys, and I'll go ahead and see you when I get 25, and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so that took forever. I probably did it about 5 or 6 times, but we finally got to 25, and as you can see, the rupee count that we got jumped up dramatically, because every time you do it, you actually gain like 2 rupees for under 25 and 3 times the amount for every 25 you get. So yeah, we got a lot of rupees there. And he gave us the task of finding the a new recruit for the mailing service that needs motivation. So doing this can help us get an item later on in the game through the mailing system. So I believe that he thought he was out here, but I guess he's not. Yeah, I'm always a little bit hazy on this part of the game. I'm not going to be as polished as I've been in other ones, but I know what he looks like and everything, so when we find him, we'll know. Let's just take a look around, see what we can find now. This was some kind of mailing room or something. We don't really need the rupees, but yeah, so that's pointless room. I remember there's something with this guy. This guy... Hey, I know you. Yeah? You're the adventure guy sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right? So with all the adventuring you're doing, did you happen to find a golden feather? Oh yeah, okay, so this guy, he wants to get golden feathers for his girlfriend, and if we bring him 10 or 20 of them, he gives us a reward. So we will definitely be doing that. Oh, maybe it's this guy. No. Alright, that guy was kind of pointless, I guess. Well, that area comes into play later on, but not right now. What about this guy? We used to have such nice breezes blowing here. Now the air is crazy. I'm positive the strange winds are a result of the wind god's anger. So there's an important shrine below here that is broken. And now we're paying the price. What cursed luck. Okay, yeah, so he's just, in case we didn't get the song earlier, he's kind of telling you to get the song. You know how it works. They kind of like hint things at you. Oh, this is actually the new guy. Okay, here he is. Hey man, I'm the new part-timer. Green clothes and a green hat? Pardon me for asking, but you're Link, aren't you? Yes, we are. Aha, I knew it. You're a legend among the part-timers here. I really admire you, man. Just once, I'd like to see your legendary 25... Oh gosh, we have to do this again. Okay, well, I guess I'll cut back to when we beat this again. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Oh yeah! Alright guys, that took about 15 tries, but I got it again. Oh man, I probably spent 10 minutes doing that, honestly. Oh my gosh, 25 letters, amazing man! I'm so impressed, seriously man. I gotta tell my mom back home about this, I just gotta. I've got a favor for you. I'm still new here, so I'm not allowed to leave. So would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the post box for me? Thanks a lot, man. You accepted a note to mom. It's so sad you could almost cry. Keep it in the delivery bag, blah, blah, blah. I guess I could just throw it in here with all the other letters, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's against the rules, man. Alright, yeah, so that's, kind of glad to be done with that. I mean, it's fun and it's challenging, but doing it that many times in a row is kind of crazy. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and mail this really quick. I'll show you guys how to do that. So what you actually want to do is you're going to want to access the mail bag and then put the letter on one of the slots and L target this, and you just kind of like do the same thing you did earlier and it swallows it up. Ka-chunk per whir, or something like that. This post box is near Dragon Roost Island. Postage only 5 rupees. Do you wish to send this now? Yeah, we can do that. Your parcel has hereby been accepted for delivery. Thank you for using the Island Postal Service. We appreciate your business. Yeah, guys, so mailing's fun. I got stuck in that corner. It's kind of weird, but let's head back inside. So I believe that's all of the side quest things we can really do right now in here. Yeah, there's not much we can do down there either. I honestly forgot all the rooms and stuff in here, so my apologies for this being less polished. But I think this is actually where Prince Medley is, so maybe we should go see him first. I'm not exactly sure. One of my friends is telling me that some of my other videos were too instructional anyway, so maybe this is like a better type of video. You guys will have to let me know. But this is Prince Kamali right here. Huh, who are you supposed to be? Okay, well I guess he's not gonna talk, so. Oh well, I guess we'll go see Medley. Alright, okay, okay. I got Macklemore stuck in my head. Oh my gosh, I failed. Hey guys, you will fall off that edge if you jump off, so be careful of that. That's the angel guy, or the golden feather guy, and this is Medley, so we'll talk to her. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit, Valoo. My name is Medley. Nice to meet you. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. What am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. What is this? You accepted Father's letter. It is a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you just received this delivery bag, why not use it to carry the letter down to Kamali? I mean, we could, but the room way in the back of the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Okay, so yeah, that's what we had to do in order to get Prince Kamali to actually talk to us. So if we do the same thing we did with the other letter and just equip it with one of the buttons and then present it to him, we should get a different text option with him. So let's go ahead and do that. A letter from my father? He's like, why didn't he just give it to me? He's right upstairs. Oh sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through the horrible experience. It's not like he has to still get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business? You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to scale it from him while he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psh! Sorry, that was really loud. That's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you could find me something, or if you could find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Alright, so we have to find how to get past an obstacle to get to Valoo, so let's go ahead and do that. And that actually corresponds with what Medley said earlier. She wants us to meet her in the cavern area, which is over here, Dragon Roost Caverns. So if we go down here, I believe she will be down here. Yeah, there she is. Okay. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry and, in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed. Plug in the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and surpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is too high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Yeah, we will. Woo! Thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. That atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Yeah, so as you can see with the dust in the air and everything, the particles are kind of, or the wind is kind of crazy. So all you have to do is just stand up here and wait for the wind to blow in the right direction, and then you just press A. So we'll just wait here, and there we go. Throw her, and she should get it up there. There we go. Oh, thank you. I know I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may just be an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. You got an empty bottle. Yeah, so if you guys have played Legend of Zelda, you know what these are, but in case you haven't, what it does is it lets you capture or contain various things around the Zelda universe that enable you to do different things around the world. That was basically the most vague description ever, but for all intents and purposes, it's gonna have to do for right now. So yeah, right there I filled up the water because I actually remember what to do here, surprisingly. So what we do is we get that water in the ooh, my gamepad messed up. But we get the water, and then we're gonna water this plant right here, and magically it'll grow back. So this one we just have to time, and that should be good. Okay, way too early. Sorry about this camera angle. There's really no good way. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, this will be the last one. If it goes in the water, it goes out. That's why I'm being hesitant. Nope. See, it teased us. If you hold it for too short, it goes in the water. If too long, it explodes way beforehand. Like that. I feel pretty dumb, but yeah. I don't know what to say. There we go. All right, perfect. It only took 5 times. Yeah, so what this is going to do is it's going to raise the water level and allow us to cross. This episode might be a bit longer. There's a lot of editing with the stupid mailing game, but we'll see. I'm going to actually end it on the other side of this water here, and then we'll go explore this area in the next episode. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Be sure to stay in tune for the next part, and for all intents and purposes, I am Spencer, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.